I'm going to start with a moisturizer that has SPF 30 in it. It's sunny out today, which is the Garnier Skin Active Clearly Brighter SPF 30 Anti-Sun Damage Daily Moisturizer. Holy shit, that was like 30 things long. And I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Erase Pore Primer. I just tried the Smashbox Primer, and I think this could be a dupe for it, but I'm not quite sure yet. This is definitely more of a clear silicone primer, such as the Smashbox Photo Finish. So if this is $6 and that is, I think 32, maybe it's 42. I think it's 42. That would be a good dupe to find. Nivea Post Shave Balm for Men in Sensitive, and just put that in areas where I want my foundation to stick a little bit better, such as my chin and down this part of my face. This just has glycerin in it, so it's a lot packier, and I just, oh, well, I got so much, it's going everywhere. The one thing I don't like about this is like, it looks like, we all know what it looks like. Sunburn. Oh, the sunburn. For foundation, I'm going to mix the Tarte Amazonian Clay in the color Fair Beige with my L'Oreal Pro Glow 202 Creamy Neutral. I like mixing these two together because the Amazonian Clay foundation is definitely a full coverage, thicker foundation, and then the Pro Glow is just very runny. I was not expecting it to be nearly as runny as it is. I expected it to be a kind of moussey liquid foundation like the Pro Matte, but it is not at all. And then I'm going to tap that into my face with my kind of dirty Real Technique sponge. So what is underneath my eyes right now making me look like a crazy loon? The Dandelion Shy Beam. This was originally created by Benefit with the purpose of being a soft facial highlighter for like your cheekbones, but I am pale as fucking old dog shit, you know? And for me, it kind of blends into a skin tone, so I use it as an under eye brightener to kind of correct the blueness in my under eye and then just give me some. And now I'm going to go in with my Glamouflage Hard Candy. This is in the color Ultra Light, which is awesome because it is super pale. This concealer I got at Walmart maybe a year and a half ago, and I have probably not even used half the tube. This was $6, and I think it's such a good dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Skin. Now I'm very quickly going to get my dirty old dried up beauty blender and set those under eyes before they crease. And I am just using the RCMA powder again. Bits I have on my mouth are just starting to peek through again, so I'm just going to go over them once more with just a tidbit of the concealer. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with the City Color Collection Matte Bronzer in the color Caramel. This is just a great, if I can get it open. This is just a great, soft, slightly cool tone bronzer. For me, this is just an excellent choice because it was, I believe, $5. And the pan size is almost 9 grams, 8.5. This is such a good product for me because the color just matches my face kind of year round, no matter what I'm doing. It doesn't pull too warm and too orange or red, and it still has a nice brown tone to it. This almost has 9 grams of product in the pan, and it retails for about $6. Next, I'm going to use the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is in the color Vintage Rose, and so far I've only been able to find this color at Walmart. I noticed yesterday at Walmart they also had a second color that I've only been able to find at Walmart called Rosy Pink, I believe. It was very bright pink, like a soft, I don't want to say soft, it wasn't like a bright Barbie pink, but it was definitely a bright pink. This color is my favorite out of the 4 that they do have, and it smells really nice and covers your face well. I just think this is a great year-round color and something that is very, very usable for multiple skin tones. And it smells like the beach. It smells less like it smells more pina colada-y. Is that a word? Is that a phrase? It smells more like pina coladas than the butter bronzer to me, where the butter bronzer smells like sunscreen to me. This actually smells tropical. Does that make sense? I normally like to set my face with my powder after I do my blush because, as you can tell, I kind of hit that blush a little hard sometimes. It helps soften it down and tone it down a little bit. Plus, for me, I'm just reckless, and I just dip my shit in the blush or bronzer and go to town, and I don't ever tap off my brush, which is very strange because I do that with my... I just couldn't justify paying $42 for this palette because that averages to about $5 a pan. These are really big pans. However, there's only 9 eyeshadows, and these ones, even though they look all matte, and I thought online, every time I've seen it, I thought they were true matte colors, but actually when you look at them a little bit more, like this Meet Ahmad looks like it has just the tiniest bit of like silver flecks in it, even though it's a black. And same thing with the Meet Maskowitz. Meet Maskowitz. My Polish was so bad right there. They just seem to have like a satin finish rather than a matte finish. So that's what I'm trying to say. They seem to have more of a satin matte finish to me just by looking at them in the pans. I've never swatched these colors, but looking at them, I can just see a little bit of a reflective characteristic to them. So for me, that says that these are a satin matte. So I'm going to do a look with this today. I'm going to start with just a big old Morphe brush and dip that into Matte Lin, which is the big peachy skin color, and just set my eye with that. Ooh, wow. These, oh, you can't probably see it on my hand. There's like powder from that on my hand. These are kind of powdery. I mean, I'm also kind of reckless and I go into my eyeshadows pretty roughly, but that was kind of powdery. Maybe it was me. Maybe I was being too rough. Don't know if I want to play it safe and just use... I don't know if I want to play it safe and just use these just very typical tan colors, or if I want to use some of the red romantic colors. Let's go with the pink color, this one right here, and put that in my crease. That is called Matt Thomas. That's an easy one. Some of these are a little bit harder to pronounce because I can't read very well. So I'm just going to use, this is a BH Cosmetics fluffy brush, and put that into Matt Thomas and put that kind of high in a crease because it is such a light pink color, kind of like an upper crease color. So I know you can tell a little bit that there's pink there, but I had to do like 5 layers of that Matt Thomas, and the pigmentation in the pan just does not show up on the eye for me with that color. It is a very soft pink, but still, I'm real pale, so normally colors show up a lot more on me than you would expect on other people. I'm honestly not 100% pleased with the pink tone I have there, so I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to grab my CoverGirl True Naked Roses, and I'm just going to go in with this color here and put that in the same spot that I put Matt Thomas, because even though this is more of a dusty rose color, I just want more pink, and that wasn't doing it for me. You can see already, I feel like, the difference in, oh yeah, pinky pigmentation just from putting a little bit of that. Okay, I'm done cheating, I think. Then I'm going to go in with this color, Matte Rossi, and put that in my crease just so I have kind of like a boundary set up for my crease. And I'm going to use a I'm going to use my Luxie 229 tapered blending brush. This I got in BoxyCharm in a 3-pack and it's just so nice. Ooh, these are kind of powdery. This is a pretty, like, this color right here, Meet Rossi, is a pretty taupey brown, and I thought it would be a lot darker than it is. It's really not that pigmented. I don't know if that's why my palette ended up at Nordstrom Rack for $14, because maybe the Balm did a bad batch, because it's real cheap, but maybe this is just their pigmentation? I don't know. I'm a little disappointed, not gonna lie, between the pink being so meh and this being kind of meh. Alright, wow, that did not go how I planned it to go. So I'm going to grab this Morphe B38. It's a very loose pointed brush, and I'm going to dip into Meet Kumar, which is this nice red color. I like to leave my eye open when I use this brush because then it diffuses up a little bit from my natural fold in my eye. Now this color is decently pigmented. And then whatever's left on the brush, I just like to kind of put in this area from here to here on my right eye because it's just a little bit more hooded than my left, and it's just gonna kind of open that eye up to be even with my left eye. And then my left eye, in this little outer corner, for some reason the colors never want to blend. I think it's the way I hold my brush, to be honest. I'm going to go in with this Morphe M139. These are one of my favorite brushes. It's just a very simple, small pointed brush, and go in with that same color Matte Kumar and stick to the outer third. Go in with Meet Marowitz, which is a maroony plum purple. I'm going to grab that same Morphe M139 brush and just very carefully put it just on the tip, and then put it in the outer third. I am going to now go in with the color Meet Thomas again and just go over my entire lid with this very large Morphe brush. I can see there's a little bit of fallout right here, but really there's not much fallout at all. It's great. I'm just going to take my Real Techniques brush and just gently tap and dust that away, and then conveniently go over that really bright highlight so it kind of dulls it down a little bit. I don't know why, but lately I've really liked not smoking out the under eye as well, but I think today I will. I don't really have good brushes for the under eye, so we're just going to try it out. I'm going to take the Meet Kumar on this kind of fluffy brush that's way too big for doing this, but we're going to just say, but fuck it. Take this e.l.f. angled brush and dip it into the Meet Marowitz and put that in the outer part. And again, I'm just keeping this mostly to the outer third, and honestly just kind of decrease the redness. And I'm pulling that up on the lid again and pulling it inward so it just evens out the blending from top to bottom. And this spot right here never wants to pick up pigment. It's so weird. Are they even? Maybe not, but whatever. I'm done with this. I'm going to do my waterline with my favorite eyeliner. This is the Essence Long Lasting Eyeliner in Black Fever, which I like to call Bubonic Plague. This is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster eyeliner. This is the best felt point eyeliner I have ever used in my entire life. So we're gonna wing it freehand and just hope we don't fuck it all up. Ow! Jesus Christ. But anyway, I attempted to put a wing on. They're not quite right. Blech! Alright, well you get to witness me attempting to fix this because this one is like uneven as fuck. even, but fuck it. And I give up on that. I give up. Give up on that. We're gonna put some mascara on. This is the Better Than Sex mascara. For the bottom lashes, I am going to go in with my CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara. This is my favorite mascara for the under eye. This is the ColourPop eye pencil in the color Honey Blonde. This is the Ride or Die best eyebrow pencil for my ginger hair. But remember, they're third cousins, possibly inbred. Who gives a fuck? They are not meant to be twins. They are not meant to be sisters. They are third cousins. West Virginia. Tear it up. We're just gonna hope that my eyebrows don't end up like Vanderpool's. Hashtag Tawanda. If you don't get that reference, near my hometown, there is a place called Tawanda, Pennsylvania, and there was a group of family called the Vanderpools, and I think it was like the early 1930s or something like that. I don't really know. But at some point, they were all inbred living on this hill, and the government had to come in and tell them, get the fuck off the hill, y'all inbred. This is not right. And in Tawanda, Pennsylvania still, their football team, a lot of them had the last name Vanderpool. Just fun fact. Anyway, back to the eyebrows. I'm going to go in with Bossy by Stila. This is my favorite liquid lipstick formula and probably my favorite colors. It's just a nice dusty rose. Most days, if I were to go to work or go to a friend's house, this is where I would leave my makeup. I do not wear falsies ever because they're a pain in the ass to put on, and I'm pretty sure allergic to most eyelash glue I try. But today we're feeling fancy and we're gonna go for it. In the number 126, and the last time I wore these were on New Year's. They're probably still dirty, so we're gonna try it out and hopefully I don't die. People who wear false eyelashes on the regular, how the fuck do you do it? Just how? I don't know how to put them on. Every time I try to put them on, I feel like I fuck up my eye makeup. I feel like I'm battling a gigantous tarantula. They just scare me so much. Fake eyelashes, like how do you people do it? How? I wish I could be one of those people. I wish I could, because god damn it makes your makeup look good, but I'm just a simple ass bumpkin and I can't fucking do it. So we're just gonna say a prayer for my eyes right now. Bless the eyelashes. Oh, Jesus mighty. Ugh. I can't like see what the fuck I'm ever doing either. I know what it is. You need good coordination to put on false eyelashes, and guess what? Erica don't got no coordination. Hand-eye coordination for this chick is pretty much non-existent. Damn, they look sassy as fuck though, like jeepers creepers. If your eyelashes were really this long in your life, could you imagine that life you would live? How do people do this all the time? Like how? I watch tutorials all the time on how to put fake lashes on. I still can't do it. It's just not for me. If you guys like these get ready with me type videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up or leave a comment below and let me know what you think. I will see you in the next one. Bye! Okay, let's butthole lips. Am I the only person that needs their mirror like right in front of their face when they do their liquid lipstick? Fuck you know, I don't have the patience for it and it drives me bonkers. Near my lash line? Like what am I doing? What is happening? Is this on properly? Bam!